So today we're going to talk about the creative process. If your first thought was yay or boo, you would be correct. The creative process is a roller coaster full of opposing emotions. To sum it up, it's yay, boo, boo, yay, boo, yay, boo, yay, boo. You get the picture. Hey, my name's Carissa. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I'm a 30-something filmmaker living in LA, here to show you what living as an artist is really like. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. Make sure to turn on the notifications so you never miss a video. The reason I want to tackle the creative process today is because as a 30-year-old artist, I feel like I've just started to get a handle on it. If you're a beginning artist, I'm hoping that I can provide some words of wisdom to help you strap in to the roller coaster that is creating. And also assure you, you're not crazy. You're just creative. And if you're an experienced artist, hopefully this is super relatable to you as well. It gives you a good laugh, maybe a little bit of PTSD. We're going for the laugh. So one of my favorite things to do is organize chaos. In that vein, I have broken down the creative process into 4 stages. When I was writing the script for this video, I kept thinking about a short film that I watched in my high school film class. For the life of me, I could not remember what it was called. I remember that it involved puppets. I'm not even kidding you. I typed into Google that one video where the puppets go insane, and Reddit came through. Thankfully, somebody else was having the same thought that I was at one point in time, and there was a whole Reddit thread about it. Anyway, the video is called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm gonna link it below, but I'll be referencing it throughout, so it's worth a watch. The video does a great job at showing the creative process. At the time that I watched it, it didn't really occur to me because I was still so new. I was just starting out. Watching it now, I have so much more of an appreciation for what it's depicting. To be honest, I don't know if that was the filmmaker's intention with it. It's actually part of a short film series, but it's definitely what I've gotten out of it personally. I think it does a good job of visually representing what I'll be explaining in this video. Something else I also want to mention is that the stages of the creative process I'm going to be talking about are non-linear. While I'll be listing them 1, 2, 3, 4, they don't always go in that order. The creative process is messy. You're bound to get paint on your pants and glue on your hands. So the first stage is the I love it stage. This is when you feel the most connected to your work.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
How do you get the idea?
I just try to think creatively.
As wonderful as loving your work is, that can quickly transform into I hate it, which is the second stage. This can happen when you've been staring at something non-stop. It can happen as early as the idea stage, where you have an idea, you see something that's already been produced or made that's exactly like it, and then you're like, well, I might as well not even do this because it's already been done before.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
This can lead to screaming, crying, throwing up. This is a roller coaster after all. At this point, you have a choice. Keep going or quit. If you choose to quit, the process stops, the stages end there. If you choose to keep going, then you hit the loop-de-loop, which is the most exhilarating part of the roller coaster yet. This stage entails showing your work to someone, sending it to a friend, sharing it in class, posting it on the internet. It means you've finished your project or gotten it as close to being done as you can. I call this stage because, in my opinion, this is the scariest part. It's like standing naked in front of a crowd or letting someone read your diary or even read your mind. It might involve things that you've never said out loud or talked directly to anybody about. Once you've shared it with someone or to the world, you have another choice to make. Think about after you've ridden a roller coaster for the first time or done anything for the first time, really. Your first thought is probably going to be,
wow, let's do that again.
Or
No.
With age and experience, I've found that it doesn't necessarily get easier to ride the roller coaster. You just become more aware of the twists and turns and you're better able to handle them. My hope for you is that you get to the end of the ride and you're like, let's do that again. Or if you're like, no, I'm not doing that ever again.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Then eventually maybe you do get to the let's do it again part. It's okay to go years or moments or months or weeks without creating. Finding your voice takes practice. Finding your perspective takes practice. The most important thing that you can do is to keep going. One of my favorite books on the creative process is by Elizabeth Gilbert. It's called Big Magic. She says, trust that creativity is always trying to find you, even when you've lost sight of it. That's the fourth stage. Now what? Now I want to hear from all of you. How do you experience the creative process? Were there any steps or stages that you think I missed? Drop a comment below and let me know. Do any of these stages resonate? If you could add one stage, what would it be? My hope is that this makes you feel less alone in the process. It can get really lonely and it's natural to feel like you're doing it all wrong. I'm here to tell you that you're not, so just enjoy the ride.